Whoa, check that out.
Good morning, folks, and welcome to the channel. It is a gorgeous day here in PA. We got the McLaren and we got the quad, of course. The Z06 still at RPM, should be done by tomorrow night. And the truck is at Performance Diesel Warehouse, should be done by the end of today. Starting out this video, of course, with an announcement. MOTORAMA is coming up in 5 days. All the info is down below. We got car stuff, truck stuff, quad stuff, dirt bike stuff, RC cars, fighting robots, just about everything you can imagine. And I'm gonna have all kinds of cool merch there, so come out if you can. It's gonna be a great show. And that's really about it. So let's go check on the Duramax. Once again, cold start of the rental. I still can't hear shit. I'll drop off my mortgage payment first. Check out that taco though. Got a veteran plate. Love the color. I believe that's called Sandstorm. And I love the wheels he's got on there and that little thing on the bed. I don't even know what you use that for, but it looks fucking sick. Love being an adult. It's great. Check that out. That's big news around here. You don't see those at all, especially not the new GTR. That is sick. Hold on one second. We're gonna go check that out. Whoa. Oh man, that color in person is crazy. Look at it. It's like a flat green, kind of more of a satin. Wow, that is insane. That is awesome.
Yes, sir.
Where's she going?
Roslyn, New York.
New York,
Yeah.
okay. Man, that is all. I haven't seen one in person yet. That's crazy.
200 grand.
200 grand, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that's incredible. Well, have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Have a safe trip. I was gonna get into the whole McLaren thing, but then I figured, you know, I got the sunglasses on, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt in 40 degrees. I already look like a big enough douchebag. You know, all that, and I did not get a single picture for Instagram. What a shame. That is a shame. Here we are at PDW. Check him out if you need anything done to your truck. He is rearranging the front office. Let you explain, buddy.
For the rack.
Yeah.
The full Baja rack.
So we're gonna release, this is the official release, even though we've been giving details away little by little.
So nobody even knows about it?
Nobody knows like the full thing yet. So I'm gonna let you explain it.
Well, yeah, we made the full rack for a full height rack with the light bar. And to hold the tire for the Baja look, that the tire is gonna be mounted about right here.
A massive 22 by 14.
Yeah,
It's gonna be sitting right here in the bed.
It's gonna be sitting in the bed with the light bar on it. And then also, if everything goes correctly, you'll have street speed 717 on the sides be etched out, lasered out.
In the metal.
In the metal.
It'll be so cool.
Plates get done. As soon as the plates get done, then we can finish the rack and put it in.
And other than that, she's done.
She's done.
She's done. Got the exhaust, so you don't have the exhaust on yet, but
Yeah,
you got
I
it all
haven't put
painted
it
up.
in.
It's over there.
Yeah, that's all painted up. The other pipe's there, the other ones are hanging.
And we got the big tip.
Yep.
Big
It's
tip
already
ready to go.
on. It just, I didn't want to put them on because I got to drill the holes to mount the thing and exhaust. And the exhaust is right here since we're doing an axle dump now.
Uh-huh.
So that's in the way.
Spend too much time spray bombing the underside.
Yeah.
So my question for you is, if we want to do a bed liner then, how's that gonna work with the rack?
Those will have to tape off on it.
Okay, because I really want a bed line. I should have done
Or
this
we can
years
unbolt
ago.
it.
Okay.
It's nothing for if we have to unbolt the rack.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be 6 bolts in it. So if we have to unbolt it for them to do the bed liner, if they want it out, we can unbolt, take the 6 bolts out, lift the rack off, and unhook the wiring.
Then have Line-X do it.
Yeah, because I was going to hook the wiring up that we can pull, like have plugs on it so we can pull it apart. So it's not like you got to cut wires every time we you want to remove the rack.
Take off the bumpers and do them in Line-X, which they've held up really well, the coating that Road Armor put on them. But finally, after like what? How long would you say we've had these on here?
2 years.
About 2 years. They're starting to rust a little bit. You can see the corrosion is getting to them.
Because it's been about 2.5 years since we did the first lift.
Yep.
And then we did the bumpers within probably 6 months to 8 months of doing the lift.
This shit is so crazy, dude.
So,
I just still can't. Every time I walk in here and look at it, I can't believe how big it is.
Everybody loves it.
Do people come in here and like it?
Yeah, everybody loves it. The only thing they say is a little excessive is how far the tires stick out.
You think?
Sides.
No, dude.
And I was like,
no.
well, he can get bushwhacker ones and get them wrapped. I said that it probably would be cut it down some. Boy else love when you come in for a seat, but then they see the tires how far to stick out. They're like, holy fuck, the tires stick But dude, I love it. Tires are a little excessive for me.
The tires are, yeah, I would, excessive is the right word, I would say. I'm thinking after Motorama and everything, I just get the whole like pre-runner wide body.
Yeah.
And then
you can do the bed sides too.
Yeah, and then we'll do paint.
Do the bed sides and the front.
Because they're cheap. Those fiberglass fenders are like $1,000 for bed sides, front fenders, and all.
Yeah.
Like I got pulled over a bunch there for a while, and then I haven't had any pullovers in like 6 months with the old tires, so I should be fine.
They're gonna see you. They're gonna pull you.
Yeah. Now that I got new ones on though, we got to go through the learning curve again until they get used to it, and then I'll stop getting pulled over.
You're gonna go through Hummelstown and all that.
No, I'm not going into Hummelstown, dude. F that.
Or Lower Paxton. They're gonna get you.
Lower Paxton, I feel like I have a better chance than Hummelstown.
Ever have Troy detail it. And I guarantee from the time you leave from there to try to get to the farm show on Friday to put this in for Motorama in your booth, you're gonna get pulled over on the way there. Almost guarantee it.
Hey, you know what? At least it'll make a video.
And then at least you try to say, hey, I'm putting them on for the show at Motorama.
Yeah, at least I have that excuse for this weekend. She is 99% just waiting on the rack. And then, yeah, that's it. It looks like it will be done tomorrow morning, and then Troy has Thursday to detail it. And that should be a fun job for him, that whole truck in one day. But either way, it will be ready for Motorama, and I can't wait to show you guys the rack once it's finished. Since we got a little free time, I'm going to take this opportunity to wash the quad. As you can see, it is insanely filthy. Video on that whole action coming soon. But let's get it into the back of the Chevy. Actually, not as hard as you might think by yourself. You just gotta stand it up on its hind legs and just lift up the back. Done. The shitty part is that doesn't quite fit, so you gotta use straps. Good Lord, I am out of shape. And one other thing I wanted to mention, in the video from last night, a lot of people were saying like, if you have to get rid of one car for space, get rid of the Corrado, it doesn't even do anything, which I understand because it doesn't do anything, it just sits here. But the problem is only the Corrado will fit in this spot. A Corvette is far too long and quite frankly, really too wide as well. It's not as if, you know, if I got rid of the Corrado, I could put a Corvette here. It doesn't work like that. If it came down to it and it was between a Z06 or a ZR1 and the Corrado, I would definitely choose the Corvette. But the Corrado is the only vehicle that fits here unless I remove that table, in which case I might have just enough to fit a C7, which is 16 feet long. The Corrado is only 14 feet. But I can't move it any farther out because then it will block the path of any car coming in here. So I have an extra 2 feet here. I think I do. So maybe that's an option.
Motorama is over 250,000 square feet of indoor motorsports action.
I like it. I remember specifically buying a quad so that I wouldn't worry about getting my vehicles dirty off-road, and now here I am worrying about getting my quad dirty. I wonder how long the camera was blurry for. Hopefully not the whole time. All right, and there she is, looking much better. Not perfect, but I mean, it is a quad after all. Shouldn't be perfect. But yeah, as I'm sitting there washing it, I'm like, you know what? Why am I even doing this? I got the quad specifically for not giving a shit about it, but I can't help it. It's just so cool. Now I think we should really wash the McLaren next because it is in bad shape with all this salt. Look at the rocks. So I get tons of rocks up here. You can see they collect in the little metal grates there. It's just terrible. I really shouldn't drive it in the winter, but it's a daily. I like to drive all my cars. You know, I was struggling to come up with the content for today's video, the good content, the meat and potatoes. And I didn't really do much today, didn't get much accomplished, but I got some great news when I got home, so it worked out. I went out and did some other things, which is why it's nighttime, but the C8 Z06 is now alive. That's right, it's finally alive. It sounds incredible. Now here is the footage, bear with me. It's not going to be a GoPro quality clip because it is from a phone, but still, it's pretty great. once again, the Z06 is finally alive, and the Duramax is alive too. It really has been far too long of a wait, but I think you'll find it has been worth it because the upcoming season is going to be fantastic, and because everything is done. The Z06 is fully built. The truck is fully built. Everything is done. There will be no waiting during the season. So it's going to be all action all the time. It's just going to be driving all the time, no waiting, content for days. With that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this upload, and thank you again for sticking with me. If you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.